right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Adding a top player still with upside is an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot it.
For him, it's...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
MP out there with Kobe White. Then it's Bruce Ellis, then it's Vucevic, and it's Herter in at the three, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And both free throws good for MP. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, that's where Herter is at his best. A reliable catch-and-shoot play.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vincent's got 7 points in the game.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Count it.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a wide open look for James. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Hayes with the screen for James. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
It's White on the wing. That three off the mark. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. LeBron, no luck. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 59 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's James, and again it's the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's MP going inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron passes to Hayes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, James. To the middle, here's Vincent. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vincent's got 11.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Out to White. Jacks up a 3. The three-pointer's right on target.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the shot is good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And a wide open look for MP. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
James. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one's good. MP.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Vincent. The three-pointer off the mark. White, left side. Again, Chicago.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is...
LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins comes in for Smith, and MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. James checked in for Connect, and it's Gabe Vincent in for Smart. So for the Lakers right now, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Dosunmu. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pass to Hayes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Jones kicks to MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Nice answer by Reeves. This guy is a competitor.
Left side, Williams. At the elbow, it's MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Vincent's shot is good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Reeves. Over Jones. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Forget his height. And for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Lakers with the rebound. Now Reeves. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down the floor, the defense tells you what to do. Maybe you set the ball screen, maybe you space out the corner. If you're on a break, maybe you kick it out to the wing. Maybe it's pushing the ball yourself. What I'm trying to say is if you make the right choices, you're going to win games. And that's what you saw tonight.
Great choices then, MP. Way to go.
Thank you, JP.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony,